It's our favorite season, which is soup season, so let's see what soup Jenna and I made tonight. For tonight's dinner, we're making a pork bone noodle soup. Jenna's channeling her inner Nara Smith, making this pork bone broth from scratch, simmering those aromatics like onion, ginger, garlic with the seared pork bones, and letting that simmer for a couple hours makes the broth so rich in flavor. We're using glass noodles tonight, which is the perfect noodle because glass noodles soaks up the flavor of whatever you put it into. So when you taste the noodles, you're gonna taste all the richness from that pork. It's a simple noodle dish, but don't be fooled because it is so savory and delectable. Jenna added some Napa cabbage and scallions, and again, it's gonna soak up everything that's in that broth. Now, as a side to our noodle dish, Jenna is making some eggs and crab with some peppers. In this household, eggs do not survive because we go through them like crazy. And sometimes when we just need a simple side dish, our go-to is just to stir fry some eggs. Now, we may have noodles in the noodle dish, but that doesn't mean we can't also have rice. Who said you can't have 2 carbs at once? Jenna upgraded making the rice by adding in some mushrooms, so when you eat the rice, it gives it that slightly earthy flavor. And this rice with that broth and pork, it hits diffy. Chef Bae has finished up our cozy winter meal. The soup was light, refreshing, but still very decadent. And that pork was not only tasty, but it also just fell off the bone. And with the eggs, they were perfectly stir-fried and the peppers added a nice little crunch. And with that mushroom rice, this was the ultimate comfort meal in the middle of this cold, cold winter.